Hi everyone, it's Killshot from 999 Gaming. I want to do a video for NFL fantasy football drafts. So I've done this league a couple times in the past and I've never been able to win it. I've won some of the ESPN leagues, but this is for a Super Bowl replica ring and I just want it. I mean, it's a cool looking ring and more for bragging rights than anything else. So it's one of the prize leagues in NFL. I am my first pick was number 4 overall, so I was not able to get in Le'Veon Bell, Eddie Lacy, or Adrian Peterson sweepstakes. So there's a whole lot of people that could have won at number 4. I like C.J. Anderson. I know they have Monte Ball, but I think C.J. Anderson catching the ball in the backfield. Peyton Manning has really mastered the check down to the running back position, and C.J. Anderson's tough to bring down in the open field. So I like C.J. Anderson as my top-rated running back, especially when I combine him with my second overall pick coming up, and that was Demarco Murray. Demarco Murray had a great year in Dallas last year. I think he's got something to prove with the Eagles. He was a workhorse last year with a broken hand playing, and the Eagles have a high-powered offense. So I like C.J. Anderson and Demarco Murray as a very solid starting backfield. So next I want to get into the wide receiver position, and the best player left on the board was T.Y. Hilton. Andrew Luck just throws the ball all over the field, and T.Y. Hilton is the recipient of that. He signed a nice contract, a new father, a lot of maturity there, and he's a great football player. I think he can be one of the next superstar wide receivers in the league. So my next pick at number 4, I wanted to go back to the running back position. I like having 3 really, really quality running backs, especially in these type of leagues, because there's some versatility. You can either play him at starting running back or play him in your alternate role there. And I like Justin Forsett. He's going to get almost all of the carries in Baltimore. They run the offense through him. He had a solid year last year, and hopefully he's going to score some more touchdowns for me this year. So my second wide receiver, I had to go with Julian Hederman. I mean, Edelman is just a pass-catching machine. He was the hero of the Super Bowl. There's some uncertainty around him as far as who's going to throw him the ball the first 4 weeks, but if I can get through the first couple weeks, I definitely like the Brady-Edelman combination for the long haul in my league. And Brady was there. Edelman probably be drafted much, much higher, so I'm pretty happy getting out of here with Julian Edelman. So the next position I wanted to fill, because I know that I'm still going to be able to get my quarterbacks a little bit lower, I thought I'd go with another star wide receiver. Andre Johnson is just a legend for the Texans, and now he's going to be playing with Andrew Luck. He's got a better quarterback throwing in the ball. T.Y. Hilton and Andre Johnson, I love that dynamic. So I threw the league a curveball here, and I wanted to get my quarterback position filled, so I'm going with Tom Brady. I already have Edelman on my team. Brady had a good year last year. I know he may miss a few weeks, but once Brady gets back here, I think he's going to come out with a vengeance. So I like the Brady-Edelman dynamic, especially when I've got also 2 wide receivers for the Colts as well, too, who are going to throw the ball quite a bit. So moving on to my next pick, I wavered on this one a little bit. I knew Roddy White was still on the board, but ultimately I wanted to get a proven tight end, so I decided to go with Julius Thomas. I thought about Zach Ertz, but he was just taken off the board. I know Julius Thomas is coming off an injury, and he had Peyton Manning throwing the ball, but at tight end, I think Winston will be able to give him the ball, and there's going to be a lot of plays ran for him as far as checkdowns. With Brady as my starting quarterback and not knowing what's going to happen the first 4 weeks, I knew I could also get another quality quarterback early on the board, and you can see it. I've already got him up there even before I pick it. I'm going with Eli Manning. I think he's going to have a bounce-back year. Victor Cruz should be healthy. Also going to have, Beckham is just a beast, so look for Eli Manning to have a big year, and I may go back and forth. I don't know who I'm going to start even when they're both healthy. I wanted to finish off my wide receivers. I was able to get Isaiah Crowell. He's going to be a starter in Cleveland. Should be able to pound the rock quite a bit. So, I liked that pick there. Next pick, another good wide receiver still on the board, Larry Fitzgerald. Larry Fitzgerald just had an amazing career, and if Carson Palmer stays healthy, he could be a really solid player, and definitely, even if he's a bench player, be able to get him into the game. I wanted to get my defense, and there were some good defenses still left, but I thought the Dolphins was the right pick here. I'll probably get another defense just so I can sit them when they are playing the Patriots, but I like the Dolphins, and with Ndamukong Suh there. I wanted to finish my tight end position, so Larry Donnell had a good year with the Giants, and with Eli Manning throwing the ball, I like my combination between Donnell and Eli Manning. At kicker, Justin Tucker is just Mr. Automatic, and I couldn't really go wrong with Justin Tucker in there. He scores a lot of points every year. And my last defense I wanted to go, I know some people only take one set of defense, but I like the Cincinnati Bengals. They were still on the board, and they're a quality team. So went through at the end and just gave everybody the opportunity to rate my team, put it up on the board. And if you guys give me a little bit of feedback, your comments, let me know how you think I'll do. I'll give you guys a week-by-week report, and hopefully I can win this ring. Thanks for watching. Subscribe below. Peace.